So I think chasing a big total here, it would be dodgy for them.
I'm a little surprised that you're saying that because, you know, you would give them a little edge over the Telugu Warriors, wouldn't you, at any day?
Not really. I think so far teams which are better have won. I haven't seen a team which was not better than the other one winning. Telugu Warriors came close yesterday, but Chennai was superior to them. Today, I think there's a similar team. So I think this could be a close encounter because the other two teams are certainly better than these two teams. You know, unless they raise the game, it's going to be dodgy.
Well, very quickly, what's a good score?
I think you have to aim for at least 160 because you know if you over aim, then you are in a risk of getting out at 120. So take it as it comes. First 10 overs, let's be 70 for 1 or 2, and then you can build on that. Then you can get 10 runs an over, so at least you'll be 170. If you try and aim for 200 to be safe, you might just get shot down for 120. So that's the risk.
Overshooting is always bad for health and also for the team. All right, a change in the Mumbai team. Mahesh Manjrekar is coming in to play.
Yesterday, he was getting livid. He was throwing water bottles when the guys were dropping the catches. So I'm just interested to see how he's going to go today, you know, because once you make a fuss about it, and then you got to walk the talk.
Absolutely.
Can he walk the talk? We'll just soon find out.
Absolutely. We're going to find out because it's going to be really, really exciting. As you can see, both the teams are having their last-minute meetings out there. What do they actually discuss in these kind of meetings? Coming back from a match where both of them have lost, actually.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the huddle. It's more for the spectators. It's more for the audience, you know, that the team is together. They're trying to do something. But individually, all the players know exactly what they're going to do. It's just the last-minute thing to cheer up each other. Okay, one for all for one, you know, that kind of a thing. We're all together. But once somebody drops a catch, then you can see, oh my God, you know, then the real character comes out. So I think you've got to be very, you know, inside. You've got to be together rather than doing these shows for the public.
Telugu, who's your choice?
You know, they've got a couple of good players. Akhil is a lovely player.
Absolutely.
I think he's a young guy. He bowled well, batted really well. Almost got the team home the other day. So you know, that kind of confidence booster would actually egg on other players to do well as well because the youngsters of the team showed them up. So I just hope that other players, senior players, come to the party.
You know, yesterday we saw that the bowling was not really bad at all. Mumbai put up a damn good display as far as the bowlings are concerned. Shabir Ahluwalia did a great job with the ball. And, you know, we have good players. Sunil did a fantastic job too. Do you think if they get their fielding, let's say 50% up the notch, they have a good chance of being a powerful team and, in your eyes, can become not the weakest team but a little better?
You know what? Yesterday Sunil Shetty didn't bowl and he didn't bowl Sonu Sood as well. So I think today they got to use the bowlers well. When to bowl, what to bowl. Shabir bowled well, but he tried too hard, trying to bowl too quick, I think. And once you let a score like 157 get chased, that means you've not bowled well. There was some grease on the pitch, there was some help. So I think Mumbai can bowl better than that, and they should today.
Drop catches.
Yeah, I was just about
matches.
Did you see me giving them catches, you know?
Yes,
and they didn't drop a single one. And I was hitting it miles up, and you know, they didn't drop it. So I think this is the pressure of the situation that got to them. I hope they can hold their nerves better today.
Well, they got Velcros on their hand right now, and Sunil Shetty has already told them a very, very clear thing. I just overheard a little huddle conversation.
Yeah.
That's why I was trying to get into that huddle conversation, where he said, "Agar tumne ek bhi catch drop kiya, to main tumhare sar ka kachumbar bana dunga." And if somebody with muscles like Sunil Shetty as a captain turns around and says that to you, Atul, what do you think will happen?
I think he's just muscular, but he's very soft. He's a soft captain, you know, he's a senior statesman, everybody looks up to him. But I think they should put some monetary fine. Drop a catch, pay 5 lakhs. Then you see.
5 lakhs?
Yeah, that's it. So, you know, the penalty should be a deterrent. That they put their heart and soul into it, you know, because they know, oh my God, if it's 10,000, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
Sonu Sood would have lost 15 lakhs yesterday.
No, Angad Bedi would have lost. He didn't.
Angad Bedi would have lost about 10 lakhs.
Yeah.
You know, they totally dropped about 7 or 8 catches, and that was really.
Vishal, to be fair to them, you know, conditions were precarious. There was grease on the pitch. The ground was wet, and the lights also. If you're not used to playing under lights, you can't really gauge the ball. You know, so I think these guys have not had much practice under lights, and I hope today maybe conditions are better, drier, and they've had practice of yesterday, so they'll put up a better show. I'm sure of it.
But you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, when you see these fields, the timing is the same. It's around the same time, nearly exactly. But do we expect dew on this outfield? What is the outfield like as compared to Bangalore yesterday?
I think it's much drier, much faster. So that's why we're seeing higher scoring games. We saw 180 being chased easily. And I think the evening game will be similar. Dew won't be a factor because, you know, they've been breezy today. The cloud was there. So the dew won't be there. And conditions will remain same. but I still said that chasing is always a daunting task.
Absolutely, and that's the reason why I guess Sunil Shetty wanted to back first, get more into an aggressive attitude. But after losing and coming down yesterday in his speech, when you had a word with him, he was absolutely
gutted,
demotivated. I was trying to be nice, but yes, that's the word, gutted. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How does it impact when you lose a toss after that? Continuation of demotivation?
No, not really. I think toss does not matter at all, and especially in 2020 game where it's not a total match-changing situation. If you play well, you'll still win, and conditions of the wickets remain the same. But the point is, I was surprised how badly they took it, and everybody was wanting to win, even the support staff. So they've been thinking about it. Last night I saw them talking huddled on the dinner table. So I think they'll they know what they've done wrong.
And I know for the fact that they're really happy to be in this beautiful city of Chennai. Actually, why don't you guys go and have a beautiful look at these amazing photographs of Chennai, and after that we're going to join our commentators in their box. Have a look at this.
What a wonderful evening here at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium. We've seen a close encounter in the first game where the Karnataka Bulldozers were the better team. They batted well, they fielded well, and were the deserved winners. And now it's the turn of this man to turn the heat on. Sunil Shetty, bringing in all his experience, lost the toss.